I practiced kind of in a small firm for about 5 or 6 years, and then I went to the DA's office, and I was an assistant DA, and I handled all the crimes against women and children. And so when the legislature funded the juvenile court positions back in 2000, I was in line for that. And, you know, I just considered it a blessing. The best part of my job is when I get to put a family back together again. We all work so hard in what we do, and unfortunately we don't get to put those families back together as much as we'd like to. But when you see a parent who has worked a reunification plan and solved the issues that were the reasons that the children were placed in foster care, and that family is put back together, it's worth the bad days that we have to get there. While on the council, I would like just to make people aware of how it is down in our rural multi-county circuits and the challenges that we face, our lack of resources and lack of personnel, lack of programs. You know, I think we've come a long way since, you know, I came on the bench 18 years ago, but I think we've got a long way to go. I just finished The Art of Racing in the Rain, and a friend of mine had given me the book several years ago, and I had not read it. But when the movie came out, I thought I need to read that book, because most books that are made into movies are good reads. So I just finished that, and it was a great book. But there's this quote that's mentioned throughout the book, and it is, "That which you manifest is before you," which really made me think about what I do and the people that I deal with every day. Because what that means is that we all possess our own future and our own destiny. And I try to explain that to the children that I deal with and their families. The outcome, most often, of your situation and your case is whatever you make it. Largely in life, whatever our successes or failures are, they're of our own making. So when people say, "When will I get my children back?" or "How long will I be in restrictive custody?" I said, you know, that's up to you. You know, we're all in charge of our destiny. We may not feel like we are, because sometimes things get really bad before we get better. But that's been a great book.